back on the video. As you tell from the title, I'm here with All American Season 3, Episode 8. This was definitely the best episode by far. But before we get into it, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, upload. Listen straight into it. I mean, you can tell from my face how I feel about the episode. Definitely a fire episode. Hold on, let me open this up real quick so I don't keep going off. But there's so much to talk about. We just gonna start off with the very beginning. We're gonna go in order. We might bounce around a little bit back and forth, but we're gonna go in order for the most part. Alright, so let's start off with Spencer laying down looking depressed, right? That wasn't it for this episode. Spencer, here you go. But anyway, so start off with showing how Layla and Spencer conversation ended off. And basically she said she done with him for good this time. And she mean it. And then she felt disrespected that he couldn't tell her and stuff like that. That he felt that she was so weak that she couldn't take the truth about how he really felt. And it wasn't about them. It was more about, you told my best friend you love her. You didn't even care about me, but you didn't even love me, but you led me on to believe that. Which is what he did wrong. He shouldn't have led her on. But that's that situation. This episode got good. Like, this is the first episode I was like, whole time it was just banger after banger after banger. Like, biggest episode got good towards the end, but this whole episode was fire. And I got what we wanted. Next we got, let's see, Coop and Spencer. They might be done for good. Coop came by and brought all the memories that she done had in a little box, basically a breakup box. Brought it to Spencer's house, and the mom told her, take the box back. If you really want to be done with Spencer, you got to give it to him yourself. That's what real friends do when they break up. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, though. So she took the box back, took it back home. She didn't bring it back yet, but we're going to see about that situation. Next, we got Layla and Olivia. So Olivia's feeling bad and stuff like that. Layla going through it with everybody. She's avoiding Spencer. She's looking like she's in one cafe, checking the door every 5 seconds, trying to make sure that Spencer not coming in there so she don't run into him. But hold on, we're gonna get into the Olivia and Layla situation. I want to talk about that a little bit more. Her and Spencer ended up running into each other, and then she finally let it all out again. She told Spencer she never want to see him again, really, and she don't want to hear what he got to say. She feel like, because she done been through rehab and all that, she feel like, you treating me like I'm some weak little girl that can't take the truth. And that's what really hurt the most. And then she left that situation there. Spencer thought about that. He was hurt. And then we're going to go on to Spencer part before we get back to the Olivia part. Spencer, trying to help this dude. What's his name? Dang, Jabari. He ran one-on-one drills with him. He was a beast on defense. That's the thing I like about Spencer too. He got respect. Even though he got beat, he wasn't salty or none of that. He went to even talk to Coach Baker and was like, we need to get him on the squad. We need him on the team. That was that whole little situation. I'm not going to get too much into that. But basically, his GPA, he went to juvie for a situation. His transcripts didn't get transferred. Spencer talked to the principal. Baker talked to the principal. And even Grace talked to the principal. And eventually, towards the end, he ended up getting his transcripts and getting on to the team. I know I bounced all the way to the end and towards that one. But the situation not that important, so I wasn't going to get through that one. Alright, so next we finally got Layla and Olivia. So we didn't see the interaction. I thought they had interacted already before, but I guess they did, but it was light. She was giving her the cold shoulder, actually. Yeah, Layla was giving Olivia the cold shoulder. So Olivia called her brother, Jordan, who was a big part of this episode, actually helping Olivia get through her situation. He's been a great brother this episode. But Olivia talked to Layla, and she's like, I'm not here to confront you, I'm here to talk. Layla didn't want to talk. Layla came hostile at her. And then Olivia, she did what I wanted her to do. I thought she was going to go down a bad path. She did what I wanted her to do. She stood up for herself and told Layla off. She was like, hold on, you going to call me a bad friend? You're a bad friend. You know I wanted Spencer first. What did you do? You act like you wanted me to get him, and then you realized you wanted for yourself and took him. So don't do that with me type situation. And I loved every second of it. Layla, I still feel bad for her. Don't get it twisted. But she can't just come reckless at Olivia. She ain't the one with the issue in this situation at least. But yeah, so that was just a great moment. And then let's see what else before I get into the very good stuff. Oh, homecoming, I forgot all about that. Spencer was homecoming king, like he was a nominee. Kia, I think that's her name, Kia and Coop end up getting homecoming queen nominees, so that was crazy. So Spencer and Coop was basically forced to talk at least communicate or see each other, whatever. So they end up getting to that situation. Spencer gave a great speech. He talked to Baker, which ended up getting him to go because he wasn't gonna go at first because he wanted to be weird, and he said he wasn't feeling like a king lately. But Baker talked him into doing his thing, so he went and gave a great speech, which I thought was going to inspire Coop to at least talk to Spencer, but she went up there and let everybody know she dropping out of the dropping out of homecoming, and she quitting school pretty much. Like what she said, she's quitting school. She didn't say it in the speech necessarily, but she told him after the speech, she was like, "Sound like you're quitting." And then Coop was like, "That's because I am quitting school." He's like, "I'm getting rid of everything that's holding me back." And then she looked at Spencer and walked straight past him, which was just, she doing a little too much, I feel like. Like, calm down a little bit. I don't even get 100% why she really mad at Spencer. He was just saying how he felt, and Coop really don't have a really good reason to be mad. But anyway, that's how that. Time to get to what I really want to talk about, which is what I was smiling for at the beginning of the video, because it just happened, and like I'm just boom, it's all hitting me. Like, bro, I wish I could have got the reaction to this. I was literally like, bro, hype, jumping up and down, bro, joyous, like it was crazy. But we finally got what we wanted. Spencer and Olivia, well, at least what a lot of people wanted. Spencer and Olivia finally trying things out. Like, bro, that's all I wanted. So let's start. Oh, Olivia showed up to the homecoming thing after the speeches and all that. After Coop left, them two just talked, and she was like, "I'm sorry I've been avoiding you," because Jordan talked to her and told her to go after what she want. It's finally time for you to go after what you want. So she went up and said she apologized to him for not responding. He was like, "It's okay." She was like, "It's really not." And then she texted him, which was just a dope scene all around. She texted him like, "You need to ride home." And then, you know what I'm saying, they joked around like, "Yeah, I'm gonna wait to respond," type stuff, which was cool. It's showing that how much they connect in the first place. Why it should have been happened, but I'm happy it happened now. So she gives us a ride home. I'm on the ride home. She was like, yeah, she was beating around the bush at first, like, you know how we be telling people that we're not together, we have to tell people stuff like that. What if we were together? And then he was like, "Just say what you got to say," because I already told you how I felt in Vegas, and you turned me down, basically. And she was like, "It wasn't because I didn't, it was because of the circumstance, basically, and she was going through a lot," she said. But now she feels the exact same, and she's done with everything. She wants to make her like be together. And she was like, "I love you too, Spencer." And then, bro, like, just a beautiful scene. What I've been wanting since the beginning finally happened. Like, I didn't think it was gonna happen this soon, but it happened, you know. But yeah. And then the ending was kind of just, they tried to ruin the moment. They can't ruin that moment though. It was too good for me. See, I'm still smiling. But and then Olivia, he was like, "Pull the car over." I'm not waiting another second. But she crashed into the back of her car. And then she was like, then the cops come in, and Spencer was like, not Spencer, Olivia was like, "We gotta switch seats, please, Spencer." And then he was like, "What you mean switch seats?" And she's like, "Please, I'm not gonna pass this, the thing, what's it called, the test, whatever, to see if she's drunk or not." She said she's not gonna pass the test. And then it ended right there. Like, such a perfect episode, literally, like the best episode they could have came up with. And the Ash and Vanessa was connecting a little bit. She said, and then I'm just gonna talk about this briefly. Asher was connecting a little bit. I might have been wrong, because she said she doesn't want Asher. She just wants to be friends, and that's why she's been trying to connect with him. She really just wants a friend. So that's that. But yeah, Spencer and Olivia finally giving it a shot. Ended off trying to, like, kind of trouble. I'm pretty sure he's gonna switch seats, hopefully. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this episode. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post in case you missed upload. Man, I'm so excited for next week. I'm definitely gonna do a preview tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, I'm pretty much it though. I'm out. Peace.